Hello there, internet individuals. Welcome to part 73 of Minecraft, The Broken Journey. Let's not chatter on too long and get right into things, why don't we? The journey continues. Last we left off, we had made it to 1,175,000. We continue onwards from here. Hello there. I see you're here early today. It's nice to see people up here and waiting for when the stream starts, or at least to make it during the what's it called, the countdown anyway. It's usually 5 to 10 minutes before like the large flood of people come in. That's why I've been recently debating if I should make the countdown timer a bit longer. How did we get so far away from Z0 already? Good grief. Floating sand must destroy. Destroy it all. Yeah, that'll do. There we go. The people are starting to come in now. Hello there, internet individuals. I hope Friday's been treating you well this week. How's everyone been? Friday's treating you well this week. Glad to hear. Anyone else been doing well lately? Trust me, going to the Nether is not as worth it as it sounds like. Hello there, internet individual. Hello there, other internet individual. Hello there, other internet individual. I see the chat's a lot more active today. Yeah, I recognize you. Your name reminds me of Kylie Cooper from the Mario and Luigi series. Hello there, internet individual. I generally just don't prefer to refer people by names in these streams. Mostly because half the people here either use what is presumably their real name in their username, or have a username that I'm gonna completely butcher if I try pronouncing it myself. So I'd like to steer clear of the awkwardness. Yeah, I remember you too. I'm gonna remember people who were here only yesterday, of course. I may have some trash memory, but it's not completely useless. I see you, broken adventure. You can't hide from me. I will find you, and I will boat across you. You cannot escape the power of my boat. Why is there just a single block, just dozens of blocks over the ground? Minecraft beta terrain generation, people. Just a singular block right there. That's pretty funny to me. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Yes, St. Patrick's Day. I may not celebrate many of the other holidays like St. Patrick's Day, but if you like to celebrate it, go right ahead. Don't let me stop you. You've been ill, get well soon. I command thee to be well in a hasty manner. I will use my powers to remove this illness from you. Your birthday party. When's your? I assume your birthday is like around that time, and you're just celebrating it on the weekends because school, presumably. I'd assume. Happy oh god I'm old appreciation day in advance. That's what I call birthdays. Happy oh god I'm old appreciation day. don't ask me to translate things. I barely know squat, especially in Russian. I don't know no Cyrillic alphabet. Hello, the amazed plane. Yeah, I can see you. I usually just don't refer to people by plane because, again, I don't wanna butcher any pronunciations, nor do I wanna say people who presumably has their real names, their username out loud, because that just kind of feels awkward in an internet setting. And it feels unfair to refer the people that I would be comfortable saying, but not the people who I wouldn't, so that's why I just refer to everyone as internet individuals. Think of it as like a name for the entire community. The entire Lachlan DS Productions community. My eyes! Snow biomes really are just eye destruction land. Destroyer of eyes. It is time for a nap. I'm a cat who loves to snooze. Let me sleep. We have survived for the day. It's now day 3. Day 3. Oh yeah, these glitches are only possible on the Java version. I've not died at all in this series, and I don't plan to. Every death is just a waste of progress. $20,000 blocks remaining. It's been 5,000 blocks already. The first 5,000 blocks just seem to absolutely breeze by, and okay, I mean, it only takes about like 20 minutes, but get some wood. Oh, don't worry, I have plenty of wood. I have nearly half a stack of logs. Well, at least you get a break from school, don't you? Breaks from school is the one good thing about being sick. It's the only redeeming quality. Hello there, internet individual. More floating sand. Destroy it. Destroy it. Attack!
Ooh.
Nice. How much wool do I have? 44. Ah, there's lava there. I don't want to go near the lava. No thanks. Not worth it. I'll just find some other sheep. Have fun getting burnt over there. Make a house. There's not really any point to making a house given what I'm doing. Even when I'm sleeping, there's not really much point in using all those resources for a house that I'm gonna sleep in once, then immediately leave forever. though sometimes I will dig underground. Though sometimes I will make a small underground bunker to sleep in case I feel like unsafe sleeping on the surface. Usually when I'm in dense forests. Oh good god, what are you doing, camera? Goodbye, internet individual. Why do I call people who just joined the stream internet individuals? Well, A, I call everyone internet individuals, and B, the reason why I call people internet individuals, as I've explained twice before already now, is because so some people either have usernames that sound like they're probably their real life name, or usernames I'm probably not going to be able to pronounce easily, and I don't feel comfortable saying real people's names in the context of the internet unless they're like, hate my internet, I swear to god, why does it keep insisting on just cutting out sometimes? My internet sucks. What's the point of getting an Ethernet cable when it still sucks? Ahem. Now, if there won't be any further interruptions. I think it's too close to nighttime for a protein adventure now. This is why I like to call my internet the bin-ternet, because sometimes I want to throw it in the bin. It sometimes makes me want to throw my router into the bin. It goes in the trash. Why are you like this? Why must you make me suffer this way, internet? You're making me look like a low quality streamer over here. I don't want to be low quality. Okay. Third time's the charm. I hope there will be no further No further Wi-Fi drops. The binternet will be the death of me. I have lost control of the binternet. It's running amok. It's going absolutely crazy. Oh, that's just me trying to climb up the mountain. I'm not necessarily trying to obtain dirt. Don't fall out the water spout now. What's with all the cliffs over here? This isn't the cave and cliffs up. Ah, completely missed it. Go, pork. Why is there just, like, no wildlife anywhere anymore? There's no nothing. New subscriber, big thankies. I want more than a chicken. Chickens are completely worthless in this. Yes. Snip. Snip, snip, snip. Snip, snip, snip. Snip, cut, trim, shave, die. Snip, cut, trim, snip, shave, oops, oops. Oops. I still find Parappa oops funny. Unloaded chunks. Moo. Cow. Pork. Delicious, delicious pork. Give the pork. Okay, that's too much pork though. Too much pork. Delicious, delicious pork. I don't know why, but pork is just satisfying to say for some reason. Pork. What's with all the chaotic terrain over here? I know the world's falling at the seams, okay, but don't try to make me fall 10 blocks to my doom. Doom! Hello there, internet individual. Oh, it's becoming nighttime. Prepare the beds. Prepare the sleeping unit. Ah! Sneezes. And now we boat. Oi. Brr. Now I have to use more pork. I'm being careless today. Hello there, internet individual. Whenever I say hello there, internet individual, I'm usually referring to the last person that said hello. I don't even live in America. I'm definitely not from Ohio. You have questions, go ahead and ask. I'll answer them if I want to. How do I? You mean the PNG tuber thing at the bottom left? There's this program, and the way it works is that you just feed it into gifs, one for when the mouth is closed and one with the mouth open, and then whenever the microphone hits a certain loudness level, it just swaps the other gifs. So basically, it's just sound. It's not necessarily my voice. It's just sound. Like if I clap, it will still do it. Like, see, it just does it when it detects a loud enough sound. Do I play Pizza Tower? I've not really had the chance. I've not really had the chance to get the game, but I do find the game interesting from what I've watched. That being said, though, I've not played the games it's inspired by either, so it'd probably take me a while to get used to how to play the game. Just like Google or maybe YouTube search PNG tuber programs, and you'll probably find some program to use. It's as easy as a simple Google search. How is my computer not broken? I mean, who knows? Real talk though, this glitch, as intense as it is, it's not really that intensive on my computer. It's just a rendering issue that just causes like blocks to render incorrectly based on the camera position, and since the camera position is changing every frame, the way it displays just changes each frame because it's just displaying incorrectly. And it's not a problem with my computer itself. It's just a problem within, like, whatever's being used to render the blocks in Optifine. Beat the Ender Dragon. This is Minecraft Beta 1.7.3. The Ender Dragon doesn't exist yet. The Ender Dragon wasn't created until, like, Beta 1.9, I think? And the actual End Dimension itself wasn't created until 1.0, release 1.0. You don't see anything useful for PNG tuber stuff? Just keep looking around on, like, try looking around on YouTube or something. That's how I found the program I usually use. Seriously, just keep looking. You'll find it eventually. You sometimes just gotta be patient with the internet. Goal is to find diamonds? Not really. I don't exactly have the most... I don't really have that much use for diamonds, honestly. And, it feels like too much of my time sunk into finding diamonds than is really worth it. Like, at least when I'm not full of inventory anyway, I usually mine up any iron I come across, because those can, because iron can sometimes just be found in the surface without actually having to dig underground. So it's usually just when it's out in the open, it's just convenient to get it. And like, realistically, what else am I gonna use for armor and tools? Like, okay, sure, I can make stone tools, but while I use a stone pickaxe and stone axe, for the sword, it feels better to use iron than just. Yeah, I don't need the sticks. I don't need the sticks. I already have a stack of sticks, and I get 2 sticks from each boat I use. Anyways, where was I? So it feels the most convenient having an iron sword. Meanwhile, for pickaxes and axes, I either don't use them that much, or it's not really worth it to invest iron in something with just a very small amount of improvement. And obviously for armor, the only other kind of armor I could get without having to just dig around for possibly hours just trying to find the resources in order to make them every single time I need a new pair, because obviously enchantments don't exist yet, so no mending. In fact, experience points don't even exist yet, so definitely no mending. But the only other one I could get besides iron is leather, and like, aside from the fact that I don't really have enough inventory space as it is, leather isn't going to protect me from squat. It's gonna make me take a whole 20% less damage. Like, whoop-de-doo. That's like half a heart of damage for every foot. That's like, what is it? 2 hearts every time I go for an entire health bar. So yeah, I usually just make iron swords and armor. It usually seems better for me. In Minecraft, do I play crafting? No, I've never heard of it, actually. Is it? I'm gonna guess it's some mini game in a server. I'm guessing. I've not really played any multiplayer servers in years. So I'm not really much of a. Usually whenever I play multiplayer, it's usually just the vanilla game with other people I'm friends with, so. Where am I going? To the Farlands. It's 12.5 million blocks from spawn, and I'm currently 1.18 million blocks from spawn. So yeah, it's a very long journey, as you can tell. Stop. We have gone 12,500 blocks. This marks the halfway point of today's journey. I must now reset the game in order to clear out the memory usage so the game doesn't crash before I actually make it to the desired goal. We will be back shortly after this quick break. We have returned with your regularly scheduled Minecraft content. The journey continues. This marks the beginning of the second leg. Yes, I'm going to the Farlands. It takes about 40 days of nothing but walking forward straight in order to get there, roughly. So yeah, it definitely takes a long time. And that's assuming if you're actually walking 24/7. Considering that there's like cliffs you have to scale and like cliffs you also have to fall down, usually in a safe way, and resources you need to collect in order to like be safe and stuff, and like also other little things like just I don't know, milestones, I guess. Like I made a milestone sign at 500,000 and 1 million, so. And of course, and then of course there's the amount of time you spend not in the game, whether that be eating or sleeping or going to the toilet. And yeah, it can easily take several months, even years. Like I said once before, there's a reason why Kurt J. Mack has been doing this for over a decade. What is the seed? I actually don't know, and this version of the game doesn't have commands, so I'm not sure if I can even check in any way. Outside of like using an external some sort of external editor or viewer to like find out something, which I don't have one of those, so. And chances are, even if I considered it, I'd probably forget to and end up not doing it. Boida. Oh, it's becoming nighttime already. When did it become nighttime all of a sudden? I'm hiding in the mountain. Sure. There we go. Sleep tight. Don't let the clowns bite. I'm stuck. Get me out of here. I wish not to be in containment anymore. It's the closest thing you'll ever see me to making a house. What's my favorite food? Probably ice cream. Soft serve vanilla flavor. Ugh. So stingy. No pork. So stingy. SMH. How rude. What on earth is happening with this? This is one monster tree. Good lord. What is this mutated tree? What is that genetic anomaly? I have never seen a tree grow that wildly. It's the boating adventure. Go forward. Do something. Is this online? Do you mean the game or the stream? Because the game isn't online, but the stream definitely is. I'm not even sure if online multiplayer existed in this version. Actually, it probably did, but I'm pretty sure the servers don't maintain this version anymore, so you probably couldn't get this officially working on like the original server or something. You need like some third party server or something, I don't know. Pork. I need pork. Why'd you always insist on giving me 2 pork? That's too much pork. I need 1 pork. Last boat, last bed. Which one do you think is getting used first? Yes, the Farlands. We go into the far lands. Why do you need pork if you don't starve? Because, pork in this version is how you regain health. The only way to regain health in this version is by eating food. Gold apples. Honestly, I don't even know. Honestly, I honestly don't know about golden apples. I've like almost never used them, so. What's the next live stream? Probably part 74 of this. My original plan was to just stream this every day for a month anyway, before the whole derailing thing happened with me not knowing that the game lags if you're on a floating point boundary. Have I ever played Terraria? Yes, and I really couldn't get into it. I probably should have made more beds. Oops. Am I scared of cave sounds? No, not really. I always go, ooh, spooky, spooky. But like, I do that ironically. I do that purely just because it's funny. What's the sound in the background? That's probably just the sound of my keyboard, my mouse, and my computer fans. My laptop fans. This is a very high-end laptop, so the fans are just always running at a high capacity. Because it's a gaming laptop. It needs to be chill at all times. Am I scared of myths? No, because they're myths. They don't mean anything. Myths, by definition, mean they're untrue. Unless you mean like the other kind of myths that are like not based on the actual definition of myths, but like they're just like basically like, I don't know how to describe it. Yes, there's no snow, you guys. Anyway, I need to make that new bed now. When do you think I'll be at the end of the world? I assume you mean when I make it to the Farlands in Minecraft, and I'm going to estimate, 4 years. I'm going to estimate it's going to be somewhere in 2027. Assuming I keep up the pace I'm going at anyway. And like, nothing catastrophic happens. Why do the chickens have numbers as names? That's just basically like... Okay, so when you have the F3 menu, when you have the F3 menu up, it also shows the mob's ID number. And yes, mobs have ID numbers in this game because that's just how Minecraft like stores which animal is which. There is a forest fire. Everything is burning. Everything is smothering in the flames. Oh yeah, by the way, the Farlands only like appears in specific versions. So like if you go to the coordinates and it's just not there, you're probably just using the wrong version of the game. So make sure the thing is that the Farlands don't spawn in any version with creative mode in it, so that's why you either have to. That's why you have to do either one of two things. You can either what is it? Use a different version to go to the coordinates and then change the version, or just manually either use a mod that allows single player commands in one of the versions without multiplayer, without creative mode, or just manually walk all the other way to it anyway, which takes ages. What's the radar thing? That is the lagometer, and it basically measures how long each frame takes. Yes, it really is called the lagometer. That's what they call it in the options settings. This is a very long boat adventure. What's with the colours at the top and the sound thing at the bottom? What? Do you mean like the colour bars that appear at the very top few pixels of the screen? That's just what I set the background to underneath the gameplay, so whenever there's nothing actually on the screen, it just shows the color bar test pattern. However, the way I record, the way OBS captures the Minecraft screen leaves out the little top row with the other the buttons to maximize the window and close the window and stuff, and so there's like 10, 15 pixels of empty space. So I just let those 15 or so pixels of the color bar the color bar background just exposed at the top and bottom. Why do I not make diamond tools and armor? Because it doesn't feel worth it to like go out of my way to get enough diamonds to make diamond tools and diamond armor. Iron is both sufficient enough and much easier to find. Like I don't have to spend like upwards of an hour, probably much longer than an hour each stream just finding some 30 diamonds to make a full set of diamond armor and sword. sleepy time. Let me sleep. Zomboys. Ha! Okay, done. Everyone's on cough break. What about Sonic, sir? Oh, right! Hey, Tails, remember when we called Batman Baldy McNose hair? Hey Tails, I'm gonna call him Baldy McNose hair again. LOL! Alright, we need an idea to take down Sonic. Any ideas? Sandwich! Oh, I love you so, Mom. Baldy McNose hair! Pew pew pew! Baldy McNose hair!
You stupid rodent! That was my mind control conch! Without it, I have no control over my army! Your rash actions have made the situation a whole lot worse! You fool! No, you are the fool! Because of your face! Good one, buddy! The court ruling in Eggman being a loser. LOL! Well, either way, we need to work together in a work with Buddy McNose hair. I need a shower. Good one, buddy. Eggman's fat and bold. LOL! So, anyway, Eggman. Sonic, how could you? Why don't you trust it? So, anyway, Eggman. Sonic, how could you? Don't trust me anymore. I hate you. I suddenly remembered you called Eggman McNose hair. LOL. Oh, so it's you. Sandwich! No! Don't you try and intimidate me, you abominations! I've had it with you punks, trying to take over the world with my robots! I'll rip out your black hearts and... Hold on, what's the quote? I don't remember how that quote goes. I watch the video all the time and I don't even remember how the quote goes. You monsters! What have you done with my little buddy? Tails? Ha! Tough luck, Deadly Six! Hey Sonic, you'll never guess what I did when I was kidnapped. That's enough screen time for you. La 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 la. On the machine. Never mind that machine. I'm the new evil plot now. Me and Generic Robot 547 here. Oh no, not Generic Robot 547. Oh no, Generic Robot 547 fell apart. I'll escape with my jetpack. Oops, I accidentally brought my fart pack instead. Ah! LOL! McNose hair! Get one, buddy! Tails, what happened to your disciples suit? Oh, shut up, I don't care. LOL, 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 lol. Sonic, you did it! Everything's... You're standing in my screen time! McNose hair. Just the scene... Me watching Sonic Lost World in minutes. Just the scene where the budget absolutely runs out is just hilarious. It's just my favorite bit. I missed it, but 5,000 blocks remaining. It's already been nearly 2 hours. This episode has gone by fast. Up.
Such complicated terrain. I don't like the verticality of this situation. Also, it's becoming very close to nighttime. I swear this is the first time it's ever rained here. I am out of boats. The fastest crafting in the West. "4,000 blocks remaining." The end of the road is near. We. We're almost there. 1.2 million is in sight. Hello there, internet individual. I forgot to take back my water, whatever. I'm sure there won't be another cliff before the next water source I find. 3,000 blocks remaining! Let me just... yoink. There we go. Order is being restored. Hold on. Me no hablo mucho español. I am very much monolingual. Though I
think from my limited knowledge of Spanish, I think you're trying to ask why Minecraft is bugging out the way it is. There's information in the description. Too late for boating adventure. Boop. Let me sleep. Let me sleep. Sleepy beans. Boating adventure, go.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know it has little durability left, but it will still, trust me, it will still be another, at least 3 parts before the sword breaks. The axe, I don't know. It might make it through the next episode, I'm not sure. I use the axe a lot more. $2,000 blocks remaining. The end of the journey is at hand. No, not the cooked one. Not the pork. I want the boat. You can't sail the seas with a slab of meat. A slab of pork does not make a good aquatic transportation device. Or even a good flotation device. Actually, does pork float in water? I don't even know. Can pigs swim? Whee! Maximum boat. Boating to the max, boating to the max. Ugh, land cringe. Land is mid. It is slower than boat. Boop. We boating adventure once more. Less than 1,000 blocks remaining. I missed it again. Why do I always miss these things? Whatever. $200 blocks. The ending is in sight. 100 blocks. $50 blocks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mm-hmm. 1.2 million. We have reached the end of today's stream. I shall see you tomorrow for the next part in our journey to the Broken Land. We sleep to commemorate our final frontier for tonight. See you next time. Bye. Goodbye.